guys. Okay, I've got a thrift haul. I want to show you a couple of things I've showed you in the past, but I'm fixing to list them, and I thought some of y'all might be interested. Now, I love this. If I decorated for Easter, I would keep it, but I only decorate for Halloween, fall, and Christmas. That's it. But this is so cute. I ended up getting it for free. It was in the free bin. But this is mid-century awesomeness. It was originally, they tried to sell it for $1, and I almost bought it for $1, but I was like, I don't decorate for Easter. But look at this cute little guy or girl. Is that not adorable? It's a little planter. It is dirty inside. I need to clean it. But yeah, super cute. I think it'll sell well. And then there's this other little guy that I got for free. He's kind of creepy. His eyes are red. He's holding these little duck. I don't know if he's planning on eating the ducks or or if he's just friends with the ducks. I don't know. But a couple little Easter things I want to get listed. Now what I'm doing is I have a box over here next to me, and I found that it seems to be working well if I do a haul, put the stuff in the box, and then work from that box to list stuff. Otherwise I get overwhelmed. I've got stuff everywhere and I can't stand it. So this just worked really well for me. Alright, I picked this up at the Catholic thrift store, and I was stunned when I like even had to ask them, I'm like, are you sure you just want 50 cents for this? It's the prime example of sell it cheap because we don't want to clean it. It's this solid wood magazine rack, but the back opens up and becomes a table, and it was 50 cents. Okay, I'll take it. Like I said, I gotta clean it, but that's okay. I'm gonna put some of the stuff down in here as I'm working. That way I can just pull it back out of there to list it. Showed you these the other day. The like Mellon Bank, Citizens National Bank, low ball glasses. Tony washed those up for me, so I'm going to list those. Also got one of these that I need to clean the rest of them. They've got some fogginess to them. This one still does, so I'm going to vinegar those. Okay, something else I'll be listing, which I've showed you as well, is I'm finally going to be listing this electric stapler from Swingline. As you can see, it's clear. It's really awesome. Alright, let's get into some new stuff. I got several of these mugs. They won't sell for a whole lot of money, but I'm pretty sure I picked them up for 50 cents a piece. Lids are very nice fitting. I'm trying to look for a date on here. I don't know. But I don't know if I'll list these just yet. I don't know. But because they're summery. But summer will be here before we know it. Okay, this one's not summery. Do not microwave. Rapid feel. I guess that's something at the park. Coronado Springs Resort. But they're made in the USA. This one has a purple lid. always buy Disney stuff. It always sells. There's another beachy one. This one's got a black lid though. This one is Celebrate Today Disney Parks. These are all in like really good condition. This one has a black lid. Does have a nice, you know, the nice little slidey top. And we got one more, and it is another one of the rapid refills. It's got Donald and Goofy, Pluto and Mickey and Minnie, and Clarabelle. I think that's who that is on the back. But yeah, they're excellent condition. Okay, so that's all of those. Picked up another of the Primitives by Kathy. Got a golden retriever on it. I love the size of these mugs. They're so big. And this one says, if my dog isn't happy, neither am I. This was $1. These are really good stoneware mugs. Run that one through the dishwasher. I don't know if it's going to be worth anything, but we figured, hey, why not? It's $2. It looks like it has everything you need. It even has a camera in here. So, yeah, this is the Kodak Easy Share from, I don't know when it was from, but it was $2 for all of it. You know, there may be somebody out there who just loved this thing back in the day and wants another one, or it could get redonated. Who knows? I'm gonna leave this in this box. I'll let Tony check out, like, looking it up and everything. Got a brand new box of Natural Brew cone style filters. There is 100 in there. They were $1, so that's a good deal. Picked up this awesome CD, Slow Dancing in the 50s. I love the 50s and 60s. Picked this up for $1. It's got In the Still of the Night, Put Your Head on My Shoulder, There Goes My Baby, Earth Angel, Only Have Eyes for You, Sleepwalk, Only the Lonely, Since I Don't Have You, You Send Me, Tears on My Pillow, Only You, My Special Angel, and 16 Candles. Some good music. I was watching Kevin over at Commonwealth Picker. I can't think, and I'm so close to the camera. I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to see that. Don't want to see me that close. He was talking about having an old soul because he likes listening to cassettes and stuff like, I think he said Roger Miller. I could be wrong. But I love like 60s and 70s country and 50s and 60s rock. Yeah. Alright, I just thought these were really cute. They were $1 a piece. I think they'll do well on Etsy. They've got that, oh, you know, like the goose and the bear and all that stuff from the 80s. They've got that sort of feel to them. So I'm going to sell these all together. There's that one. They do need to be cleaned. There's this one. And there's this one. So like I said, those have to be cleaned, so they'll stay in that box. vintage. Like, I think it's vintage. I could be horribly wrong. Camp David. This is Montana sweatshirt, size large. And it is, see, it says Montana. Well, hopefully you can see. I don't know if you can or not. Anyway, 50% polyester, 50% cotton. So, something else for the clothes pile. I have got to get started listing clothing. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sold another set of these at some point over. Actually, they sold after Christmas, and they were in worse shape. This still has the banding on top, but these were $3 for a set of 4. I think these are by the Indiana Glass Company. But yeah, I thought they were pretty. I like the handles on them. These will not be getting listed today, for obvious reasons. Some people list Christmas stuff all year, and yeah, it surprisingly will sell all year, but you're gonna get your best rates at Christmas. Had a set of 2 last time, so having a set of 4, and the rim around the top being in better shape, I think they'll do better. Sorry, let's scoot you back some. And then the last thing in here, I just thought, well, in this bag, thought this was kind of cool. There's no markings on the bottom, but it says come to where the flavor is. So I don't know, it says it on both sides. I don't know if this was like a restaurant slogan or something. I'm sure I'll be able to find it when I look it up. This one's gonna have to be clean too. It is icky. Okay, that's that bag. I'm not too happy with this bag because I feel that I overpaid on something. But I just went ahead and went along with it. Because it's one of those places where stuff wasn't marked. And yeah. Okay, this is Spells. Super cute. And I thought, you know, when I buy beanies, I'm more concerned about the subject matter than the fact that they're a beanie, if that makes sense. People love owls. He has teal wings. Just saying, Kathy. His teal eyes. Well, they're kind of teal. But anyway, you probably already have him anyway. That's what I do when I buy Beanie Babies. Alright, got this Abraham Lincoln bank. Don't know if it's actually worth anything, but it did say 3, then it said 2. I'm gonna try to clean it up some. He does have a chip in the back of his head. That's horrible. That's bad. That's yeah, that's just bad. I don't think he was actually was he shot in the head? Okay, let's just not talk about that. That's just awful. That's just awful, awful, awful. Poor guy. Picked up some little toys. Again, really overpriced. I don't know if I'll be stopping there again or not. I don't even think this does anything. It's supposed to do. Oh, I bet it's like horn is supposed to light up or something. Anyway, I guess I could show you what I'm talking about. My Little Pony, Happy Meal toy. And then I got, I'm sure he doesn't work either. I didn't even know he had a the vampire guy from Hotel Transylvania. If he's not worth anything, that's fine, because I love these movies. They are so funny. I do not say blah blah blah. I got a couple of these actually. These little Cleos from The Secret Life of Pets. I don't know where the other two are. And then I don't actually know who this is in my hand. It's another this little Happy Meal toy, but or Burger King toy. So there's that guy. Then okay, here's the other Cleo. Because I figured, you know what, I'll just go ahead and grab it, and then if it sells, it's super easy. I'll just relist it, you know. Because that's probably not going to sell on eBay, so I'm going to list those on Macari. And from Babe and Friends, got the little pig. And if the pig doesn't sell, Jessica will get another pig. I'm talking about Jessica over at Hanukkah Rose. Alright. This was way overpriced. This was $3 for a stuffed animal, which is just insane. But let's see if I can. Yeah, its head locked up. So it's called Glow, Gloe. I just figured I'd take a chance on it. It's from 2013, Kepler. I just thought it was interesting. I really didn't think it was $3 interesting, but I honestly think the woman I bought it from, last time I was there, I bought some stuffed animals, and one of them was a Halloween bear, and she's like, oh, $1. And I asked her that when I got up there, because again, no prices. And she's putting it in the bag after she'd already told me the price and I'd paid for it. And she's like, oh, that's Hallmark. You should know that, it's your store. But I mean, it wasn't like I was trying to rip her off or anything. How much for these? So I think she remembered that because it was only a week or so ago. So she's like, you know what, I'm going to get my money back on that Hallmark. So yeah. Anyway, I'll probably still make money. Alright, what have we got in here? Well, first of all, its tag is in really bad shape. But we do have a BMO. So, yeah. Adventure Time seems to do really well. It's in great shape except for its tag. This, of course, isn't going to be for sale. This is Zoom. And he's a little turtle. I can't sell the turtle. I had to talk myself out of another turtle that I saw at Goodwill yesterday. I was like, nope. I actually think that I already had it too, so. This does have a small chip in the paint, but this is Otagiri, Japan. It still has its original sticker on the bottom. Hand painted. Otagiri, Japan. But it's a duck. The other side's just plain. But it's actually really clean inside. I was thinking that was a chip, but it's not a chip. It's just where some of the paint. I don't think that's a chip. I don't know. I always disclose anything in my listings, so there's a hole in my bag. I thought this was interesting, and there are other ones for sale. When I looked it up after I got home, because it was 50 cents, so I wasn't going to bother looking it up. It's in really good condition. It's the Blue Jackets Manual, United States Navy, 24th edition. I thought if anything, Tony would like reading it. He loves military stuff. So I guess that's issued, because it does have a name and a number inside of it. I gotta pick this stuff up. Okay, it does have a name and a number inside of it, so I guess it's something they issue to the naval members. Is that right? Naval members? Because it just doesn't sound to the Navy people. Brad, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry. What were you called? A Navy? Because I don't feel that soldier is right. I mean, I don't know. I'm very ignorant in that subject. Okay, this is the summer 1999 edition of Collector's Value Guide of the Thai Beanie Babies. I had one like this when I was, I collected Beanie Babies when I was in high school. And it would, I had the ones that were out at the time of the printing of each book. And you would put the price paid, date purchased, tag generation, all that. 50 cents, I figured, if it's worth something, great. If not, I'll put it with all my Beanie Babies. I have a tote full of Beanie Babies from high school that I haven't opened in like probably 15 years. And some of them, because I've got like 97, 98, some of them may actually be worth something, because especially like this, there's a snail, and I think I have it. I was just looking to see what Beanie Babies were worth something back then, or from back then, and it's like 30 bucks, which that's not too shabby. So if you find those snails from 1999 or 97, I don't know, somewhere in the late 90s, you might want to look it up. I picked this up for $1. I just thought it was cute. This little Minnie Mouse notepad and pen from Hallmark. Alright, I got some clothes. You know how to get some clothes. Okay. Got this Southern Lady. I thought it had a nice print. It does. I didn't notice until now that it does have some jewels on the front of it, or little, metal things. But I just thought it'd be comfortable for wearing around the house. Don't want a pair of leggings, some jeans, what have you. Run to the store. Yeah, that sort of thing. This was just to wear around the house. I love big shirts. This one I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's big. It's a woman within size 4X. So it's gonna be baggy, just the way I want it. But it's just this thermal, light gray, light blue. I don't know. My lighting is terrible right now, but I was like, yeah, Yeah, this and some comfy socks, leggings, hot chocolate. Yes. Alright. Then I also got this top. This one is, oh, and all these tops were $2. This one is Cure. So it's really cute. Plaid style. Yep. And it's got this little lace detail cut out that goes across the chest and across the arms. So I liked that. Throw that over there. Okay, I think for this haul, we have, let's see, we got 26 minutes. We got one more box. Alright. Got these for Tony's man cave. Bleep, bleep, bloop. And bleep, bleep, bloop. Or we might put these up for sale. I don't know. Because if you've seen his man cave tour from a long time ago, his walls are completely covered. But I know he was wanting to do something different in there, so I thought he'd like those. Got some children's books from the 90s. This one is from 96. It's The Hunchback of Notre Dame. These were $1, and yeah, it's in excellent condition. I got this little, now I don't think this is Peppa Pig, just one of the characters from Peppa Pig, because, well, it don't look like a pig. So I've got that. Oh, and by the way, in case y'all are wondering, the Plushapalooza, they washed up beautifully in the washing machine. Do not be afraid to get stuffed animals that, you know, need a cleaning, because I just chucked them in there with some OxyClean. I was like, this was such a cheap haul that I'm gonna toss them in there. If they come out, they come out. If they don't, they don't. And it was perfect. They come out and they're so fluffy and they smell wonderful and they're clean. And I'm sorry, my nose is stopped up. I was out yesterday. This is how great my day was yesterday. It was like in the low 40s, like 42, 43, pouring the rain. It was nasty. It was miserable. Who wants to be cold and wet? Snow, yes. Rain, no. Not in the sun, or not in the winter time. You know, save that for the spring and summer. So I'm coming out of Goodwill. Step down, and I'm walking through the parking lot and step, and my foot goes down a lot further than I was expecting. Into a humongous puddle. My pant leg was wet halfway up my calf. My shoe was completely soaked. I still needed to go to Walmart. So my foot was so cold it was hurting. It was awful. And I'd already been running a low-grade fever, so hopefully that didn't make things worse. But if it did, that's just the story of our lives lately. So yeah, all that for my runny nose. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what this character's name is. I'm sure it'll be easy to find. Probably gonna run this one through the wash because it's got like a few hairs and something yellow on its cheek. So this is not for sale. These were only $1 too. Oh yeah, Bimbo and the turtle. I forgot to tell you, they were 50 cents a piece. Or maybe I did tell you. Anyway. Turtle. And this is Nanco, creators of quality fun. So, yeah, it's new with tags. I'll probably look it up and see if I can sell it for like $15 or more. Yeah, I'll sell it. But if not, I'll probably keep it. Put it over here with my other turtle. Picked this up for Halloween. It is so hard to find Halloween stuff, and this is definitely vintage. But there's no date. Unless I'm totally missing it. But, little witch. She's in excellent condition. I mean, it looks like somebody just bought her and just displayed her all these years. She's got a couple little stains on her face. But she looks like she was probably at least from the early 90s. Probably sometime in the 80s. I don't know. This is her tag. Oh, I know it's getting washed out by the light, but yeah, her I need to put up until next year. Oh, I forgot about this. And of course it'll be going up until Christmas, but it was $2. This is a tissue holder, and I don't know why, but unique tissue holders do really well, and this would be really cute in somebody's cabin at Christmas. I live in the middle of the woods, so honestly it'd be cute in our house at Christmas, but I'm going for that mid-century modern vibe here in the living room, because our house was built in the 50s and 60s, somewhere in the 50s and 60s. It's weird. The title is weird. But yeah, thought it was cute, especially for $2. Got this little milk glass vase. Like the looks of it, and it was 50 cents. I just sold if you watched my previous hauls, had a little hobnail milk glass votive candle holder. Sold it for $11, which I was happy. I paid $1 for it. So after fees, the profit was like $8.90, I think, somewhere in there. But this is kind of got a starbursty looking, I don't know, but 50 cents. If I can get $10 or more, I'm happy. These I'm going to put up on Poshmark. I think they'll do well over there. I have to wash them. These are for a nursery, but I don't see why you'd have to use them in a nursery. They were $1 a piece. They are these awesome bees on like a honeycomb shaped plaque. So, got 2 of them. Don't know if I'll sell them together. Do you think I should sell them together or sell them separately? But love them. Bees are really hot right now. Got some more kids books. Vintage ones. This one is from 1989. This is Get in Shape Snoopy. And it was a golden little look book. And this one is DuckTales, also a golden little look book. Journey to Magic Island, also from 1989. And then this one is 101 Dalmatian Snow Puppies, golden books, 1996. It does have some writing on the front cover, but otherwise super cute. And I paid $1 for these. For some reason, my robotic vacuum decided to play a little tune. Alright, we're almost done. I'm sure you're getting bored by now. Hopefully not. It's 35 minutes long. Okay. Picked up this book, the Martha Stewart Living Christmas Cookbook. I think it was $1. I know some people out there love Martha Stewart. I don't know why. But, yeah. And last but not least, I got a little toy bag. It's really little, and it's all Hello Kitty stuff. I've got a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff that I'm going to put into a lot and sell all of it together. This I'll probably toss because it's, you know, kind of like the graphics are coming off. So I'll probably toss that. Little Hello Kitty. What is this thing? Tea tray. Oh, it's a tea tray. Okay. And then we got a little, she's gonna need some magic eraser help. Artist. And a little snow girl. Snowboarder. So, this bag was 50 cents. Love that. And, oh, and if you love, you are going to love, if you are a toy fan. One place had a crate, you know, like a, kind of like these milk crates, but it was wooden. We were like, because toys are 4 for $1. And she's like, if you want to get another one, you know, just be 5 for $1. I was like, you know, Tony, because I was like, you know, we need to figure out if they just sell the whole thing. And he was like, well, how much would you take if we just bought all of them? Because they had 2 crates. And they're like, well, we don't want to sell both of them because, you know, basically it keeps kids busy when people bring their kids in. They're like, but we'll empty out one of them for $2. Heck yeah, I'll take that. I was at the thrift store another one yesterday, and they were like, they know I buy a lot of toys. They were like, how about you take this whole tote for $7? And, you know, it was heaped up. I was like, okay, I have no idea what's in it. $7, and it only takes one to make your money back, and then everything else is gravy. So, you're gonna see some toys. Plus, I have tons of toy bags that I haven't opened. I bought 3 toy bags yesterday in addition to the big, huge tub of toys. So, stay tuned. I think you're gonna be happy. And, you know, look for those videos as something like reselling toys. Because I'm gonna have to, I can't just say opening toy bags. Because, you know, copper. Alright, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. I'm probably going to come back with another haul right when I get done with this one, and you'll see it. Well, I don't know when you'll see it, but I'm going to get some stuff hauled because my box is still kind of empty. So I'll see you next time. Bye.